Fox and Friends.
Are your children under attack? This is my daughter at 2 years old says I'm signing my name. I'm going to go with that.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It's Caitlin. Children Under Attack. Jim Taylor wrote the book.
Now, that's just funny that on your book, Your Children Are Under Attack, she vandalizes it.
I'm not happy. I'm not proud of everything she does, but that is
Some people call it vandalism, others call it art.
She really thought she was writing her name.
Take a good look. That's vandalism.
Yeah, that's
at least
true.
it's graffiti.
Good thing she's cute.
Yeah, she is.
She's going to be an artist.
With a cough. And actually, she watched me as I watched Jo Beth Williams.
All right, switching gears, racy TV shows. They have the violent video games now, suggestive songs, and sex on the net. Our next guest says pop culture, a growing threat to our kids' morals.
He is Dr. Jim Taylor, author of that book, Your Children Are Under Attack, How Popular Culture is Destroying Your Kids' Values and How You Can Protect Them. Dr. Taylor, why now? Why are they more under attack now, today?
Well, when we were growing up, we had popular culture, and we turned out okay, but we had 3 TV channels and 8-track tapes, at least when I was growing up.
Right.
Whereas now, popular culture, it's omnipresent, it's intense, and it's unrelenting. There's rarely a moment in the day that kids aren't bombarded by these unhealthy value messages.
Yeah, you're right. I had an 8-track tape with Jim Croce on it, singing about time in a bottle.
And it would click right in the middle of Bad Bad Leroy Brown.
It would really drive me nuts. And now kids listen to all this violent rap music. In fact, my son was telling me that he's involved, and he's a good boy, but they do something for fun. They have these rap battles where these 2 kids over lunch have rap battles to see who can do the best rap.
Sure. Well, music, TV, video games, the internet, fashion and celebrity magazines, saturation advertising, all these media communicate to kids some of the most unhealthy values out there. If, for example, reality TV, it's my whipping boy. It exemplifies everything that I see wrong with popular culture because it takes the 7 deadly sins and makes them attributes to be admired.
Yeah, you talk about some of the ways you can protect your kids from pop culture, and we have a list. The first thing you talk about is know your child's enemy. Explain that.
You need to know your enemy. You need to study popular culture, play the video games, watch the TV shows, listen to the music, and make deliberate choices and understand what the real underlying messages are. It's not just all fun and games and neat characters. There's some very unhealthy value messages underlying them.
Speaking of value, know what you value.
Know what you value. A lot of parents, after I speak to them at parent groups around the country, they say, well, we never really thought about our values. Well, how can you possibly provide clear value messages to your kids if you don't know what they are?
Yeah, and be your child's ally against pop culture. That means by listening and knowing how to counter it?
Well, not just that. It's that so many parents, sadly, are seduced by popular culture themselves. They've bought into the unhealthy value messages. And if they buy into those, popular culture and parents are communicating these bad messages to kids.
Educate your kids about values.
The power of value messages is in the daily messages. Do your homework, which is about the value of hard work. Be nice to your sister is about compassion. Bring your dish to the table, family responsibility.
Well, what if your sister is really bugging you?
Well, then it's a matter of part of family responsibility is learning to deal with conflicts effectively.
Right. Yeah, and also lazy parenting, putting DVD players in the car. You think lazy.
There is a new culture of parenting where parents have become enablers of popular culture, and they're taking the path of least resistance. When parents buy video games and put car DVD players in their vehicles, who are they buying them for? They're buying it for themselves because it makes life easier for them. It's not in the best interest of the parents.
The thing that's so hard is there's no escape from it like there used to be. When we were kids, you could get away from it. Now everybody has handheld phones, cell phones, everything. You can't get away from it.
Absolutely, and parents need to set limits. I'm not saying that all popular culture is bad. It's a wonderful form of escapism and entertainment. But I draw the line when kids are bombarded by these messages, when there are no opportunities for a break from them, and when everybody is sending these bad value messages.
I'll tell you this, Doctor, the best investment we ever made was buying one of those portable DVD machines because on long trips, it's great to keep the kids occupied.
That might be, and again,
so
everything...
He's a lazy parent.
No, not really.
Everything in balance.
Wait till you have kids, Karen.
No, I was saying that's what he
In an ideal world, do I wish we'd throw out the Xboxes and the DVD players? Yes, but this is reality, so all I ask is parents to make deliberate choices about the media they show their kids, to be conscious of the value messages and teach their kids values that will counteract those of popular culture.
But if you really need them to be quiet, get a video.
That's all.
On. Yeah. So I mean, this
Arthur works for my kids.
Yeah.
DrJimTaylor.com is your website, and your book as well is called Your Children Are Under Attack. Very good. Thank you very much, Doctor.
Thanks for having me.
Making a house call. All right, speaking of calls.
Yeah, we're going to take some viewers actually when we come back.